Our next group is Intro.
If you let me come inside, I'll keep you satisfied tonight. If you want me, if you need me.
Yeah, that was Intro. They came out in 1992 with such hits as Gotta Love Thing, Let Me Be, Come Inside, and the Stevie Wonder classic Ribbon in the Sky.
Yes, sir.
That was a jam right there. Members included Clinton Buddy White, Jeff Sanders, and lead vocalist Kenny Greene. He passed away, unfortunately, in 2001 of AIDS. And God rest his soul. And that was a very talented individual that wrote a lot of songs.
Yeah, Kenny was very talented as a writer, man. He wrote a lot of hits for other artists too that a lot of people might not realize he was the one that wrote it. But if you were jamming to it in the early 90s, chances are, especially if it was like on what was it, Uptown?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If they were Uptown, chances are Kenny wrote it. Yep. So he was a talented, not only a talented singer, but he was a talented writer, man.
Yeah, and definitely deserved a place on the countdown. I could remember us singing their songs, particularly, we just sang Come Inside, but Ribbon in the Sky. I remember some good times in that van again, harmonizing on Ribbon in the Sky, which y'all know, classic Stevie Wonder song. A lot of people can't really tackle that song. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard people try to do remix and it don't quite get there, but my tidbit on that intro really did Ribbon in the Sky some justice, man. And the harmonies and even the additional harmonies they added to that song just kind of took certain parts of it to the next level. No disrespect to Stevie Wonder because he killed it. But, you know, as far as groups with us, we are big on harmonies and, you know, 5-part harmony and things like that. And it's just like the level they took that to, what they used to have a break in songs back in the day. or take it to the bridge. Y'all young folk don't know nothing about taking it to the bridge. But, you know, it just really, truly influenced us as a group. So I was glad when I saw the name Intro on this countdown.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder, he saw it.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 4. Our next group is Silk.
Last night we had an argument.
You told me you love me.
Hey.
Yeah, that was Silk right there. They came out in 92 as well. Started off with the song Happy Days, Freak Me, Lose Control, and Girl, You For Me. That was a tight group. And the members were Jonathan John Rasborough, Jimmy Gates, Gary Big G Glenn, all right, Tim Tenzo Cameron, and the main lead singer was Little G Jenkins.
Beast.
Yeah, that was Beast right there. Beast. Gary Little G Jenkins. He said that.
Hey, but when he sang and performed, man, that dude was 20 feet tall, man.
Oh
Yeah.
Yep, he was like a Jolly Rancher now.
Right. And he went on to do some Tyler Perry movies, right? Tyler Perry
Plays.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Good job.
And my memories from Silk, and as soon as I see the name, of course, we kind of take it back to previously in the countdown we talked about Shy. Silk was at that show that night that we went to as a group and just kind of watched them perform. And even though they didn't close the show, they closed the show.
Right.
So I remember it being a point where Lil G was just on the stage and just doing so many acrobats and you know what I'm saying, and runs. I was just like in disbelief, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, Al can sing. This dude, it was ridiculous. But I think that encouraged us a lot. I know for myself, just seeing them on stage, seeing those reactions, just seeing how they were working the crowd, man, and it was even the band. It was just ridiculous, but it was a great experience, man, just to see Silk, true R&B group, and definitely deserving of being on the countdown.
And with Silk also, what's in the producer we work with them?
I rock.
Yeah,
I rock.
Work with them. Was it Freak Me?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the one that did the talk part on the song, which nobody knew it did that.
Yeah, right. So that was like another
Nasty
connection,
man.
kind of indirect connection to Silk for us. by
Tino
way of
S, right?
producer.
Tino looked like a lollipop
Right.
kid.
That was pretty cool.
So any other memories of Silk, fellas?
Not to say on camera.
All right, we'll be back with our next R&B male group on the Top 20 Countdown.
Coming in at number 3.
Our next group is Jodeci.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Ooh, yeah. I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me, my baby. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Ooh, yeah. I really wanna know you. Woo. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
That's Jodeci.
oh.
And
I'll take
Jodeci
up a
came out
collection.
to the scene in 1991 with Forever My Lady, Stay, and Come and Talk to Me, which we did. And members included Donald DeVante Swing, the Great, Dalvin, Mr. Dalvin, the Great, brothers of course, Joel, JoJo Haley, and Cedric Casey Haley. Ooh, yeah.
Two sets
And
of
all
brothers.
from, two sets of brothers in the group.
Yeah, and which one started out doing gospel? Was it JoJo and KC?
Yeah.
Was it? What was the song? Was it Moving Up the Mountain?
Moving up the mountain.
I don't know
Jesus
if a lot-
say,
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember that. I remember that coming up.
let's say
It's Cedric.
Yeah, but definitely JoJo KC, definitely the leads of the group. But you can't take away from that combination together, man. Just was fire.
That's right. Yes.
You know,
North Carolina, baby.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
So
Yes.
so definitely vested in that group. But a lot of good memories from Jodeci, man. I really think they truly changed the scene. Their look is just like everything just came together, man. They became like the bad boys of R&B, man.
Yes.
And I remember them being, I want to say it was the Soul Train Music Awards or something like that, and they came on with all the leather and the jackets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when y'all think about it, they influenced us because we was wearing leather vests, you know, and jackets and stuff like that. But definitely
them
great
doggone
memories.
boots.
and the Jodeci rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody had that
yeah.
little Jodeci rock going, man. Yeah, but definitely a great group, and Jodeci definitely deserves a spot on the countdown.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mostly.
And also with Jodeci, man, you gotta remember they're instrumental in a lot of other careers, from Timbaland to Missy,
It's true.
Missy Elliott.
Genuine. I mean, DeVante had that whole camp. Oh my God, man! Think about all the music that's out here now that he had. Basically had a part in, because Timbaland pretty much learned a lot from DeVante. So
Wow.
but anyway, man, that just shows you how influential those guys, that whole group was.
Swing mob.
Yes, sir. So we'll be back with our next R&B group on the Top 20 Male Countdown. See you in a sec.
Coming in at number 2.
Our next group is Boyz II Men.
Although we've
Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's so natural, You belong to me, I belong to you. Woo!
Yeah, that was a
great
group.
memories.
Yes.
Let 'em
Boyz
use
II
you.
Men came out in 1991 with Motown Philly. Please Don't Go. Hard to Say Goodbye, and that monster hit that we just did, End of the Road.
Yes.
Members included Wanye Morris,
What?
Nathan Morris,
Yes.
Sean Stockman, and Michael McCary.
Sure you
Michael
are.
McCary
Do the bug.
is going through MS, and so he no longer gets to travel with the group. But we definitely wish him the best of everything, and Boyz II Men is traveling to this day.
Yes.
Yeah, that song, when we sang that just now, it reminded me of the West Charlotte Talent Show. Y'all remember that?
God, yeah, man.
But Boyz II Men, they brought back acapella harmony. You know, they brought back acapella harmony, and during that time, if you considered yourself having a group, if you couldn't cover a Boyz II Men song acapella, you ain't have no group.
Man,
you ain't have no
so
group.
true.
You ain't know nothing about harmony. So they brought back and they changed the game for R&B groups as far as vocally, as far as harmonies and everything. And that end of the road, man, that was a game changer for them.
Right. I remember us being at, I forgot what function it was. We was down there with white shorts on and the different color ties. I never thought we dressed that way, but I don't know if y'all recall that.
The blue shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking
With the
crazy. Looking crazy. We had canes, and y'all remember that?
Canes we bought from the flea market.
Yeah. That's when Melvin started to hit him with that cane.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that. But see, that's a memory of ours.
Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that. That wasn't public till now.
Yeah, that was Brattonville, baby.
Yeah, I forgot to rap down there.
But it's just like Al stated, man. It's like Boyz II Men just really truly brought back, just acapella, man, just an R&B mix. It was so great, and I remember even purchasing their first cassette tape, and going home and playing it in my boom box. A lot of y'all might know nothing about that, but the boom box. But would play that, man, religiously, man, and I was just like, wow, these guys from Philly, man, if they can do it, so can we. So definitely an inspiration. Boyz II Men, awesome group.
And obviously, Boyz II Men were discovered by Michael Bivins of New Edition, along with ABC and other bad creation. Definitely, Boyz II Men influenced us big time.
Most definitely. So if that's all everyone has, we'll be back with our next group on the countdown.
Coming in at number 1.
Our next group is us, NPhase.
It's us! Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dum, dum, dum.
Some people say that I'm the one to fall in love so fast. Yeah, but lovers bad. I'm taking my time and hope that it will last. Oh, I gave my all to you, baby, but you threw it all away. When we would make love, baby, you would always make me say, ooh yeah, you would make me say, and I think of you night and day.
I wonder if you have found someone who could treat you like I did, girl. The natural affection I gave to you, feelings I never hid. I know you still have feelings, 'cause you show it in your own special way. I wish I had you near me now, so that you could make me Cause I think of you night and day.
Wow, so many great memories from that song.
And when the last time we sung that song?
Man,
It's been a long time.
I feel like it was at the Ritz when Donnie set me up.
Sorry about that, player. Didn't mean it. Sorry about that.
I'll never forgive him. Still love him though.
Man, say he'll never forget.
I know that's right, man. But that brings back a lot of memories. And we came out in the spring of '94. Our first single was "Spend the Night." It reached number 23 on the R&B Billboard charts.
Yeah.
Our
Rock
second
Hill, baby.
single was "Kiss and Say Goodbye" by the Manhattans, and we enjoyed singing that in our shows. And what you just heard was a song, "Ooh Yeah," that was very popular, and actually it got us our big break with Maverick Records, Guy Osseri and Madonna and everybody. So,
Yeah.
and I would like to introduce my brothers, the group NPhase. We have bass man Donnie Mays,
Yes,
great arranger,
yes.
great personality, DJ on the side, and our founding member, Melvin Baxter. So if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have NPhase. So we really
Mel
appreciate
put it
you,
together.
bro.
He put it
You
together.
put it together. We have our vocalist extraordinaire, Mr. Al Boyd. Getting all those
Mr. York Tech.
the riffs, the grunts, and
Yes.
all
Student
of
center.
that. And also my vocal coach.
Al got discovered in the student center.
And we got Mr. High Note, Mr. Colleen Singer, Marlon L. Davis.
Show you right, show you right.
And the smooth brother right here, Tevlin Bo Williamson. Baritone and all that.
Brown. Dirty Brown.
Smooth as sandpaper.
Yeah, but a lot of great memories with this group, man. Road life. It's just so much to say, man. We've always talked about possibly doing some type of bio or something like that, or getting something on video, man, because we have such a story to tell, and we can identify with a lot of things that a lot of male vocal groups have went through. The breakups, the fallouts, the getting back together, the desire for music, the not having the desire for music, but. I would just like to say, through it all, we've all still been brothers. We've all still banded together. And as you can see now, still working together to this day on the countdown. But just want to say on camera, and we off camera, on camera, I love these brothers, and we'll be brothers for life.
Yeah.
Sure. We love you.
And we just
In
want to
phase,
thank
baby.
Love you too.
I love everybody. Yeah, I love everybody here. We also love everybody that's watching, the people that supported us. I still go to certain places because, people in our hometown have always supported us. And they always ask, what are you guys doing? When are you guys getting back together? And here we are, and right here on YouTube.
And one thing I also want to say, man, we never forgot where we came from.
Amen.
There's a lot of groups out here that, may have rep New York for marketing purposes or what have you, but we would always say Rock Hill, South Carolina, no matter where we were.
True
And
blue,
some
baby.
people may not have known where it was, but we would always say, hey man, we from Rock Hill. And even if we had to say, it's right outside of Charlotte or what have you, we'll use Charlotte more so as a reference, more of a reference than anything. But and that ain't against Charlotte, because we love Charlotte too, because Charlotte did show us love as well.
Yes.
But yeah, we would always rep you, Rock Hill. So just know that home is where the heart is for sure.
Yes.
Everywhere we went, man, everybody when they were around us, they had to say Rock Hill because that's what we said. We were always saying Rock Hill, and like Marlon said, even over the years, even if we weren't singing, we were talking. We never lost touch, never lost connection. We always stayed in touch, and that's the thing. We like people to know that we've never fallen out as a group. We've never, had those knockdown, drag outs, cuss you out and all that type of stuff. It's always been a mutual love and respect. And even though we all have separate things going on, we still are brothers.
Yes. Yep, and we just want to thank everyone for supporting the countdown. We went through a total of 20 groups. Of course, NPhase #1 in the building, y'all saying.
Yes.
But we
better
appreciate
know
the
it.
support.
You better
Make sure
know
y'all
it.
support the YouTube channel, NPhase Media TV. No, I messed that up.
NPhase Media 1 TV. NPhase Media 1 TV.
And leave your comments below. Let us know what order, because we did it in no particular order. We made ourselves #1 so we can be reintroduced to us. So just leave your comments of the other groups you heard.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Mint Condition too. Y'all in your own category, man. We didn't even bother to put
Mint
y'all in this
Condition.
category with everybody else. But shout out to Mint Condition, man. We love
Whole nother level.
y'all in the category all by yourself.
Right. And on that note, I'll get everybody in the group a mint. Y'all be good.